A 17.5 kilo jump from his first to his second attempt now for David Arrows. 222.5 loaded on the bar for the local lifter.
Yeah, just 2.5 kilos below his squat PB.
Should be a good lift. That was a nice looking second attempt here.
Yeah, 3 white lights, 8 good lift.
Bar is loaded now at 262.5 for Andrew Rowe. This is a 12.5 kilo jump. Having his PB at 275. See how it moves.
Lovely and deep again.
Yeah, just made the extra effort to go below the parallel, the depth, and it's a good lift. 2 on 2 as well for Andrew. Great looking second attempt, as you can see in the replay. Bar is loaded now at 265 for Matej Skyszak from Slovakia. It's actually a 15 kilo jump. 5 kilo below his PB.
Good fight. Three white lights, a good lift. Managed to make those SBD knee sleeves look really small.
Oh, I think these are weightlifting ones.
Or just the sleeves size versus the lifter as well.
Yeah. 272.5 now for Carlos Romero Donat from Spain, a 10 kilo jump. That's a lovely looking second attempt.
Yeah, still super easy for him. 3 white lights, a good lift.
A really nice depth, as you can see on the replay. bars loaded now at 272.5 as well for Christian Henger, Denmark.
Just 10 kilos off his best squat.
Still got a year left as a junior.
Ooh, some trouble there. Hits a sticking point and struggles to get through.
Yeah, almost there, but
Let's have a look at that on the replay again. Perhaps a bit too much of a jump, but maybe he can come back and get that on his third. We'll have to see.
yeah. Sometimes it's a matter of small adjustments to get that third attempt. For now, Carlo Ikesic. Well, this is a 285 kilo attempt, 2.5 kilo over his PB. This will be the last attempt on the second round.
Oh, a good fight there from Carlo.
Yeah, really solid. And it's a good lift, 3 wide light, nice battle here. As we will jump right now in the third round.
And that concludes our second round before we move into the third attempts of the first group of 105s. Of course, the A group is still to follow.
And last attempt now for Petrov Preslav from Bulgaria, 230 kilos.
Fantastic looking third attempt there for Breslav.
Yeah, nice battle and 3 wide lights, 3 on 3 on a squad event for Preslav. $230 kilos now as well for Davideros, Hungary. And this is a 5 kilo PB attempt. Lovely looking third attempt. Let's see what the referee says. 3 wide lights. It's a good lift for David. Best way to conclude the squad events. Preparing himself now for a 270 kilo third attempt. This is Andrew Rowe, bars loaded.
This would be 5 kilos off his best squat.
It's a really solid third attempt, and it should be okay. Let's see what the referee says. Yes, 3 white lights. It's a good lift for Andrew. Nice squat session for the Irish lifter.
4 squats remaining before we head through to the A group.
Large loaded now at 270 as well for Matej Skajčak, Slovakia.
Yeah, this will be a matched personal best for Jack should he get this. Wow, a great third attempt there.
Yeah, really fair fight, and I think should be good as well. Yes, 3 white lights for Matej. Nice battle. So far, these athletes are giving everything on the platform. And a 272.5 attempt for Christian Henger.
Yeah, just stopped halfway through last time. Looked pretty hard, but let's see if he can fight through it this time round on his third. It's a weight that he has done before, so hopefully can do again today. Unfortunately, not there today for Christian.
Yeah, as you said earlier, Amelia, we saw the second attempt looked really easy, really difficult, sorry, and it looked like a lack of strength, and fortunately for today, yeah, it was a little bit too heavy for today. 282.5 now for Carlos Romero Donat. This is a 2.5 kilo attempt. 2.5 PB attempt, sorry. Second attempt looked quite comfortable. Oh yeah, what a nice battle here. And it's a good lift, 3 white lights. Looking really happy with that.
Yeah, a lovely looking third attempt there. You know when an athlete's got it when they start smiling.
Yeah, and running at his coach. And now, last attempt of the B group on the squad event. This is Karlo Mikesic from Croatia attempting a 287.5 squat attempt. This is a 2.5 PB attempt.
Yeah, just jumping 2.5 kilos there, so perhaps feeling like he's at his top end. Ooh, the bar just rolling forward up his back there.
Yeah, and a great catch by the squatters. And this concludes our B group squat events. So Miksic is leading on the B group with 285 kilo squat attempts. Not that far is Romero Donat Carlos with 282.5. And Andrew Rowe is placed third with a 270 kilo, but of course things will change with the A group.
Yeah, and based off of the A group openers, I believe that 3 of the openers will take the gold, silver and bronze position
Yeah.
already. And kicking us off, we have Oliver Souza of Hungary, 260 kilos for his opening squat.
Wow, the speed of light.
Yeah, really easy opener. And a good lift. From what I remember, he lifted really well in Romania as well. So a quick turnaround between the two competitions, as was the case for many of these lifters, especially in the A flight. Someone who really performed well is Colin Jakwa of the Netherlands, 265 kilos. Big deadlifter. And a big bencher, to be fair.
Oh yeah.
Definitely one to watch. Let's see how his opener moves. Just 5 kilos below his squat PB. Three wide lights, a good lift. Not the fastest or easiest looking opener we've seen, but definitely looks steady.
Yeah, it looks like he's got more in the tank, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. ...270 kilos for Riccardo Montanelli Ecca of Italy. Wow, very easy. Almost a 3-part squat there.
Yeah.
A slight descent, the full descent, and then standing up, and it is a good lift. Watch that again here. Slight descent,
Pose.
full descent, and stands it up.
Lovely looking first attempt.
We now have Hamish Imad of Belgium, 275 kilos, just 10 kilos below his current best squat.
Yes, this is a really great looking first attempt.
And 3 white lights, a good lift. Seeing some lovely openers here in the A flight.
5 lifts to go before the end of the first round on this A group.
Recognizable name here. We have Rene Keiki of Switzerland, 280 kilos. He's the record holder in bench press in this weight class. He's competed a lot this year, Open Worlds, Junior Worlds, and now Junior Euros. One of the contenders for the top.
Yeah, and a really, really amazing athlete. Wow. That was really easy for René, and it's a good lift, of course, to highlights.
Yeah, starts the day off strong. We now have Emilio Hansen of Sweden, new to the team, 285 kilos for his opening squats.
He looks more than ready. Emil's a great lifter. Had the opportunity to see him once in university years, I think, and it's a good-looking first attempt. Although I think he looks a little bit disappointed by the way it looked.
No, I think he fist pumped the air there. I think he's pretty happy. 3 white lights.
Yeah. As we always say, the first squat has to be the most difficult lift of the competition.
Yeah, in terms of nerves, it's hard to look happy with that much weight on your back as well.
Yeah, you're right.
We now have Matteo Mazzola of Italy, 285 kilos for his opening squats. Big opening attempt here. So it already give him squat gold for the time being. Wow, would you look at that? And that is a good lift.
Really lovely and speedy, as you can see on the replay.
2 squats remaining before we conclude our opening attempts. First up, a contender for the gold, Björn Decker of Germany, 290 kilos. Giving respect to the spotters and loaders. He's been here all week supporting his German teammates.
Yeah.
Now it's his time to shine. Wow, lightning fast. Björn is having a great start to the competition, and I'm excited to see where it goes for him.
Oh, yeah.
He was nominated a little bit of the way down behind Antonio and Rene, but by the looks of that, he is going to put up a big fight.
Yeah, big jumps are coming, I think, for him.
Yeah, and we now have Tony Perez Barros of Spain, the current world record holder in the juniors with 333 kilos, opening at 295. A big squatter, excellent technique. So let's sit back and enjoy this opener.
And it was absolutely amazing opener. Really easy, it's a good lift. He's on the board.
Yeah, it's very easy to relax watching him squat. What an
Yeah.
excellent athlete. Look at this.
Yeah, perfectly calibrated.
And that concludes our opening attempts with Perez Barros of Spain leading 295 kilos, just ahead of Decker. Both openers were lightning fast, and Mazzola of Italy currently in squat bronze. We head through to the second attempts now, and based on those openers, I'm excited to see where they go. 275 kilos for Colin Jakwo of the Netherlands. There are no small squatters in this flight.
No, they're all beasts.
Yeah, absolute beasts. This will be a 5 kilo PB for Colin. 5 red plates aside. Oh, a huge fight. Yeah, I think during the fight just lost balance there.
Yeah, but what a great fight for Colin.
And has another try of that on his third. If you look here, he's doing really well pushing through the sticking point. A big fight, but he starts to tip back onto his heels.
Yeah, and still managed to go up a little bit before totally losing balance.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens on his third, but for now, 275 eludes him. 280 kilos for Oliver Souza of Hungary. A 20-kilo jump from his opener, which looked very easy for him. The bar is loaded.
Yeah, as you said, his opener was really easy.
Yeah, you could completely justify a 20-kilo jump from that.
Yeah.
Wow, and still moving like butter.
Yeah, just like his opener. Although he's got a red for depth.
Yeah, we'll look at that on the replay. Of course, this is the side he gets the white from. And I don't think he's going to want to squat any higher than that,
No.
but he should be okay for now. Unfortunately, he's not. The jury has overruled that to a no lift, unfortunately. Just a little too high, which we were worried about.
Yeah.
287.5 kilos for Hamish Imad of Belgium for a 2.5 kilo personal best.
.5 kilo jump.
Oh, a fight, but he stands it up. And it is a good lift. Based off of the openers, I didn't expect to see any really big fights in the second.
Yep.
But he does get the lift.
Yeah, his last one will be for bonus, maybe a 5 kilo jump. We'll see. But a great fight for his second attempt.
.290 kilos for Riccardo Montanelli Echa of Italy. Just 6 kilos below his current best squat. A 20-kilo jump from his opener.
Again, it's a really lovely second attempt. Still really comfortable with the weight.
Yeah, 3 white lights, a good lift. That's how you want a second to move, really.
Totally.
A little left in the tank for the third to push and grow. Amazing strength in these 105s. Almost half of the second attempts are 300 kilos and above.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. And all of them 275 and above. Huge amount of weight. Next up we have 297.5 kilos for Emil Johansson. A 2.5 kilo personal best.
Looking hyped up for a second attempt.
Yeah, a fantastic second there. Slowed down but pushed through it really nicely. And a good lift.
Yeah, he looks happy with that. I think he was close to his max, but the most important is that he's got his second attempt at 297.5 kilo.
We now have 300 kilos on the bar for Rene Keiki of Switzerland, a 20 kilo jump from his opener, which was lightning fast. Oh, getting stuck in the middle, but a great fight there.
How did he got that?
Yeah, absolutely incredible. Remains a good lift.
Absolutely amazing performance, knowing that he was this close to get off balance, and he somehow managed to stay on the track.
Yeah, his torso started twisting.
Yeah.
Great job. It is a good lift. 300 kilos remains on the bar for Matteo Mazzola of Italy. He is heavier than Keiki, so we'll head into squat silver for the time being, with Deca and Perez Barros to follow.
And again, that's a solid second attempt here for Matteo.
Yeah, that certainly looked easier than Renee's, but unfortunately gets called for depth from the center and side referee. This is a side that gets the white, so let's have a look at that. It's hard with these bigger guys, their legs often hide where the hip crease is, and it has to be the hip crease that's below parallel, not just the legs.
Yeah. Coach went to the jury, but the jury says no, not close enough.
And we now have Björn Decker of Germany, 305 kilos on the bar, a 15 kilo jump. His opener looked fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see how 305 moves for him. 5.5 kilos below his squat PB.
And judging by his haircut, he's going to war.
Wow, absolutely laughable. Such a good second attempt. And that is 2-1, a good lift. He gets a blue from the far side referee. Let's have a look what that could be for here in the replay. I personally can't see anything wrong with that, so I think he'll be okay unless the jury spot whatever that was for. And we now have 312.5 kilos for our current world record holder, Antonio Perez Barros of Spain. His opener was easy work, and he's looking to build his total. There are a lot of names in the mix overall here. And that looks good. 2-1, a good lift. Gets a depth call from the center referee. We watch that in the replay usually, and I emphasize usually, when it's white on either side, the athlete will be fine. It's hardest to tell depth from the center. But that's not always the case, as it is here. Antonio's lift has been turned over to a no lift on a chord of depth.
Yeah.
Which means heading into the third round, Decker is leading the squats with 305, followed by Keiki and Johansson, with Perez Barros just off there in fourth. We head into the third attempts now, and Colin Iakwo of the Netherlands reattempts 275 kilos. Just tipped backwards in the grind last time round. Yeah, but
Tall. This was almost there. Gave everything, but not quite there today. No lifts. I'll stay with the 287.5 attempt.
we now have Oliver Souza of Hungary. Missed his second on depth. Got overruled by the jury to a no lift. Has gone up 15 kilos anyway to 295 for his third and final attempt. Risky. If it pays off, he adds 45 kilos to his total, and if he misses it, he loses all of that weight. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Yeah, definitely got the strength, but he has to eat the depth, that's for sure.
Yeah, like you said, the strength is there, but let's wait for the lights. And it is a good lift. The risk pays off. 45 kilos added to his total there.
Oh yeah, great coaching strategy.
Yeah, but like I said, it's very smart if it pays off,
Yeah.
and pretty stupid if it doesn't.
Yeah, totally.
So it can go one of either way. A 10-kilo jump now for Riccardo Montanelli-Ecca of Italy. This would move him into squat silver for the time being, with 5 lifters to follow. Wow, a fantastic third attempt there for Riccardo.
Yeah, it's a good lift, 3 while lights, a great effort here. Puts himself in the silver medal, waiting for the others to come.
Followed immediately by his teammate Matteo Mazzola of Italy. Missed 300 kilos in the second. Retaking it now on his third. It won't move him into a medal position on squats, as he is heavier than his teammate and Keiki.
That's a nice attempt.
Yeah, but much better this time round, it seems.
Yeah, and it's a good lift, 3 while lights. Place himself in 4th position overall at the end of the squat events.
We now have René Keke of Switzerland. 302.5 kilos for his third and final attempt. Had a bit of a torso twist on his second.
Yeah.
So just jumping 2.5 here to move him from squat bronze into silver for the time being, with Johansson, Decker and Perez Barros to follow.
Yeah, I think that's a smart move. You don't want to waste kilos.
Especially when you're in for the win overall.
Oh yeah, and a really smart decision here.
3 white lights, a good lift. Just 3 squats remaining. First up, we have Emil Johansson of Sweden, 305 kilos. 7.5 kilo jump for a new personal best, and to move into squat gold for the time being.
Yeah, absolutely massive attempt. great squatter here. Definitely can afford his one, but he will have to give it all.
Wow, he is pushing through so well. Look at that, what a fight.
Absolutely amazing performance. And that's a good lift, 3 white lights. Tremendous performance by Johansson here. An example of determination.
Our penultimate squat attempt here, Björn Decker of Germany, 315 kilos to move him from squat silver into gold. He'll be fighting for the overall title as well. Every kilo will count.
Yeah, and I think it's as well a national record attempt.
So this squat is important. Let's see how it moves for him. He seems to be on great form today. Wow, with plenty left in the tank. 3 white lights, a good lift.
Yeah, I'm speechless. What a performance.
And I know there are lifters who squat fast until they don't, but it just seemed like he
it
had the
seems again
strength.
really easy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he seems to be on great form today.
Yep.
And one of his direct competition follows him here. 1 squat remaining. His second attempt got overruled by the jury for depth. Antonio Perez Barrios of Spain. His record is safe with him at 333 kilos. We know this is a weight he can do, but can he do it to depth today? 325 kilos on the bar. Again, another risky strategy going up.
Oh yeah, he really has to do this, otherwise it will be really complicated for the top 3.
Yeah, either gains a lot of kilos or loses a lot of kilos.
Yeah.
Let's see which one it is. Again, stands it up. Let's wait for the lights. They'll be looking for it this time. And it is a good lift for Tony. He walks away with squat gold and those extra kilos, which, as you said, will come in handy.
Yeah, he definitely did this one and react really well to his depth issues on the second attempt.
As you can see here in squat bronze, Emilio Hansen of Sweden with 305 kilos. In silver, Björn Decker of Germany with 315 kilos. And in squat gold, Antonio Perez Barros of Spain with 325 kilos. We're going to head into a 10-minute break now before bench press. We'll see you then.
See you then. Welcome back everyone to this European Junior Classic Powerlifting Championship here in Budapest, Hungary. I am Alexandre Taranidis, joined by Emilia Potter.
Good afternoon.
And so far we've got Antonio Perez Barros leading on squat 325 with a really huge third attempt. Bjarne Drucker, great squat session so far with 315 being second, and third is Emil Johansen with a massive grind on his third attempt. Heading back now to the bench press session. And kicking us off, we have Eros David from Hungary opening at 135. Having a PB at 145, so this is 10 kilo below his PB. That's a good lift, full white light for David. Attempting now at 145 kilos for Bulgaria. This is Preslav Petrov. And it's a really easy opener. No major trouble in that. It's a good lift.
The world record in the open and the junior the same, 233.5 kilos belonging to Renee Keiki. And that was set in 2019.
Yeah. Already 4 years now. 145 as well for Christian Hanger.
2021, sorry.
Oh.
20 kilos below Christian's best bench.
Quite solid opener.
3 white lights, a good lift.
Basler now at 162.5 for Spanish lifter Carlos Romero Donat.
Seven and a half kilos below his best. I think his foot might have moved there. And that's what the yellow would be for. I think his face knows it as well based off of that. Can't see his feet from this angle, but the jury will be able to.
I'm not sure this will change though. I think this will stay as a good lift.
No, unfortunately that has been overruled.
Never mind.
Yeah, because his foot lifted there, but as long as he can keep that planted in a second, he'll get a bench in, no problem.
Yeah. I think they replaced the carpet.
Romero.
165 for Matej Skalšak from Slovakia.
Slovakia. Let's go.
Matej been lifting since 6 years and got a year as a junior left.
solid.
With easy.
3 white lights, a good lift.
Then we have 170 kilos for Mikesi. Roll, get ready. Body solid. Carlo Mikesi, Croatia.
Bars loading now 170 kilos for the first attempt of Mikesic Carlo from Croatia.
Opening with his current best bench press. And our penultimate opener in this B flight. Wow, really easy.
Oh yeah,
Not his PB for much longer, I don't imagine.
that's for sure.
And we have Andrew Roll. Chip for Andrew. And after Andrew, we start second round with Eros and Boris holding.
172.5 now for the opener of Andrew Rowe from Ireland.
Just 10 kilos below his current best. Still has 1 year left as a junior.
Yeah, been lifting for quite some years now. 5.
Looks like easy weight for him.
And yeah, that's a good lift. 3 white lights.
Start second round. Eros. Enger.
It's a 2-time bench press, as you can see on the replay.
And Pedro is lifting order. First plugging Eros.
And that concluded our opening attempts. We move through now to our second round of bench press for this B flight, with everybody bar one lifter managing to get a bench in on the board. Romero Donut just needs to keep his foot planted and he should be okay.
Yeah, as you say, that should be okay for him. Opener was really solid. I think we've got a little problem with the carpet again.
In the meantime, I'd like to thank our sponsors Rogue and SBD. Without them, none of this would be possible. As you can see them moving the wonderful Rogue rack there. We also will see plenty of great SBD equipment as the week has gone on. And we move through to our second attempts,
Yeah, this time should be okay.
starting off with 140 kilos.
Yeah, David Eros, second attempt, and 140 as you said. Opener was quite easy, I'll say.
A little shaky through the middle there, but still moving well. And a good lift.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more left in the tank for the third attempt. That's what the second attempt stands for. Bars loaded now at 150 kilos for Christian Enger, Denmark. 15 kilo away from his PB, which stands at 165 kilos.
Very solid looking second attempt.
That's a good lift, 3 white lights. loaded now. 155 kilos for the second attempt of Preslav Petrov. Is a 10 kilo jump from his first attempt.
Three white lights, a good lift. And room to move into his third attempt then.
Now we've got Carlos Romero Donat, 165. Got his first overall with his feet standing off the floor. We'll just have to adjust now in order to get on the board.
Yeah, his feet kept planted that time round. But he still gets a yellow. I'm wondering if there's a lift, we would see a side view of that. That's all right. The jury will see a side view, and if they think there's a lift of any sorts, they will overrule it.
Yeah, I think they will overrule, unfortunately, as well.
Well, we'll wait and see for that to come through if it does get overruled. For now, it is a good lift. And yeah, you're right. It has been overruled by the jury. It's always worth waiting till that's confirmed, though.
Yeah, of course. Now we've got Skyshak Mate, 175 kilos.
Ooh, a good fight. Wow, right until the end. Can he lock it out, though? Will they be happy with those elbows?
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, a yellow, a red, and a blue.
But what a fight.
Yeah, a fantastic effort. Unfortunately, no lift.
Wait a second, grinds. Oh, it's loaded now at 180 kilos for Carlo Mikasic. This is a 10 kilo jump. Really solid second attempt. And it's a good lift.
So yeah, just going back quickly, as we said, Romero Donat's last lift was overruled, which means he currently has no bench press in on the board. Our final bench press of the second round now.
Yeah, and it's for Andrew Rowe, 182.5 on a bar. After that, we'll jump straight into the third round of this B group and bench press event. Really solid second attempt by Andrew.
Really good, and that matches his bench press PB.
As this is concluding our second round. For now, Andrew leading the B group with a 182.5 second attempt. Miksic not far, 180. And we have 155 for Petrov, third. Romero Donat is again at risk, and we'll have to find his third attempt to see if it's good or not. But for the moment, we are going right back with David Eros, 145 kilos for his third attempt.
Oh, it's a great fight. That's late for the lights.
And it's a good lift, 3 white lights. At the very end of the effort, he manages to lock this out.
Loading for Christian Enger, Denmark. Let's go, Christian.
And bar is loaded now for Christian Enger, 155 kilos.
Slow but steady, locks it out.
Yes, it's a good lift, 3 white lights. So 3 on 3 on the bench press pivot for Christian. Bar is loading at 162.5 for Preslav Petrov from Bulgaria.
This will be just 2.5 kilos below his best bench press. And it's looking good. 3 white lights, a good lift.
Yeah, really nice end of squat session, of a bench session for Preslav. Now we've had Carlos Romero. He definitely needs that in order to stay in the competition.
Yeah, his foot lifted on his opener, went up 2.5 kilos, and his butt lifted off the bench. Needs this, as you said, to stay in the competition. The weight is not an issue.
Let's go, Carlos. This time again he succeeds, unlocking this out, and it's a good lift, 3 white lights. So he will stay in the competition. Great last lift for Carlos. One last time with Matej Skajšak from Slovakia. 175 kilos for his last attempt. The second one was a really nice grind, but couldn't lock it out.
Slowing down, but still moving.
Oh, and this time I think this should be okay. Yes, what a great effort again from Matej. For a new PB attempt, the penultimate lifter on this B group, this is Andrew Rowe, 185 kilos.
A new personal best, should he get this? And it looks good. 3 white lights, a good lift.
Yeah, great bench press session for Andrew. last lift of this big group is Miksic Carlo, 185 kilos for his last attempt. After that, we'll go directly to the A group.
Yeah, a fantastic third attempt and a good lift.
Yeah, 3-1 lights. So this concludes our B group. Being first on bodyweight, this is Andrew Raw, 185 kilos. Second is Carlo Mikisic from Croatia, 185 as well. The third is Skyshak Matej, 175, but of course things will change, Emilia, with the A group.
And we go into the A group openers now. We have Riccardo Montanelli Eka of Italy, 160 kilos. And as a good lift, a nice opener for Riccardo. Bit of a tricky time in squats, but picked it right back up at the end there. Antonio Perez Barros of Spain, 160 kilos, will be fighting for the title overall.
Yeah.
With Keiki and Deca.
Oh yeah, that's a really smooth opener. It's a good lift, PY lights.
$170 kilos for Matteo Mazzola of Italy, opening on his current bench press PB. Currently sitting in 4th overall, just 10 kilos off the podium for the time being. So not too much separates 5th and the podium.
Yeah, he's definitely in the race for medal contention.
Absolutely. We'll see how this goes. He's got a big deadlift on him as well. So 170 kilos. Opening on his supposed best bench press. Let's see how this moves. Yeah, very well it seems.
Oh yeah, really nice and solid opener. It's a good lift, PY lights. Oh, it's coming for short.
175 kilos for Emil Johansson of Sweden.
Emil as well is being into the battle for medals overall, so he will definitely need all these lifts.
He's just checking there that his safeties are in the right place. Spotters and loaders are there, but should they fail, you want to know that you're safe. So always worth checking. 175 kilos. A little way off the podium, but of course we've seen people make mistakes and people climb up.
And a really easy opener for the Swedish athlete, and it's a good lift.
118 for Polen Jakob.
Colin Yakwo now of the Netherlands, 180 kilos.
It's a really convincing opener. And it's a good lift, of course, 3 white lights. Getting back on track after a quite difficult end of squat session.
185 kilos for Hamish Imad of Belgium.
Solid opener. A good lift, 3 white lights. Much more to come for the Belgian lifter.
And we have 3 bench presses remaining here for opening attempts, first of which one of the top contenders for overall, Björn Decker of Germany, 192.5 kilos.
Lovely opener.
Very, very easy opener. And 3 white lights, a good lift. Setting himself up really nicely to build a huge total. We now have Oliver Sousa of Hungary, who's upped his bench opener to 202.5 kilos.
Yeah, he feels in great shape today, based on what we saw on the squad event.
Wow, extremely easy opener for Sousa and a good lift.
Yeah, we'll witness a battle between Sousa and Kaki for the gold medal in bench press, I think.
Which will be really exciting knowing that Rene is the world record holder. And speak of which, Rene Kaki now of Switzerland, 202.5 kilos, upped his opener from 200. Got the world record bench press in Västerås, Sweden in 2021.
Yeah, definitely one of the greatest bencher overall. And that was a really good looking opener. 3 white lights.
Yeah, it'll be a really, really interesting battle between the two of them here, as you said, for bench press gold. And that concludes our opening attempts. Keiki currently in the lead on body weight ahead of Sousa, and then Björn Decker currently in bronze. Subject to change as we move through to the second attempts. Riccardo Montanelli Ecca of Italy, 170 kilos.
Yeah, Yeah, this is a 10 kilo jump compared to his opener, which was pretty easy.
Yeah, still looking really easy for him.
And that's a good lift. 3 white lights.
Perez, also unexpected. Perez loaded.
170 kilos for Antonio Perez Barros of Spain. 10 kilo jump from his opener to match his bench press PB.
Yeah, that was really convincing. Should be a good lift, yes. 3 white lights.
125 for Marzola. Johansson get ready. Perez loading.
175 kilos for Matteo Mazzola of Italy. 3 red plates aside for a new PB and a big milestone.
New personal best attempt for Matteo Marzola, Italy.
I'd think the next milestone after 175 would probably be 200.
200, yeah. Maybe 205. And that was really easy.
Yeah, it looks really good for Matteo and a good lift.
Then Johansson from Sweden. 102.5 kilos for Amy. Scott, get ready. Perez loading.
182.5 kilos for Emilio Hansen of Sweden. 7.5 kilo jump from his opener.
It's a great effort. Let's see what the referee says. It's a good lift. 3 white lights. Still a 5 on 5 so far for Johansson.
Iman, get ready. Jaco from Netherlands. This is his personal best attempt, 2.5 kilos.
Colin Yakwa of the Netherlands now, 187.5 kilos for his second attempt. 2.5 kilo PB. Really solid second attempt. And 2-1, a good lift. I'm wondering if there was a lift there on the butt of the bench.
Is the next 192.5.
Ooh, it's close. It's,
Yeah.
I don't think I saw complete lift, so I think he'll be okay.
Yeah.
192.5 kilos for Hamish Imad of Belgium. 7.5 kilo jump from his opener for a matched personal best. Oh, it is work. Unfortunately, just seemed a little heavy for him.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it looked like it was a little bit too heavy for today, but of course he'll have a third attempt.
And what would you do if you were in his scenario there?
I'll just try to rematch this one. I mean, it looked indeed difficult, so It would be a great achievement to have this one.
Now our current leader overall in prognosis, but it is close. Björn Decker of Germany, 202.5 kilos, a 10 kilo jump for his opener. This would match his bench press personal best.
And he definitely looks so strong today.
Yeah, definitely on form. Also a big deadlift on him.
Yeah.
Very solid second attempt there. 3 white lights, a good lift. Clearly has gotten a lot stronger recently, as his deadlift as well. He's opening just 5 kilos below his nominated deadlift.
Yeah. I think some progress has been made. I can't wait to see that.
Rene Keiki now of Switzerland, 210 kilos. 7.5 kilo jump from his opener.
Again, it's really easy. That's a good lift. 3 white lights.
Yeah, really strong. The technique he uses, though, I think is one of those ones that drops off pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So I think it will look good until it doesn't.
Yeah, I think it's a close dance.
Oliver Sousa now of Hungary, opening after the world record holder with 215 kilos.
Yeah, and what a massive jump on bench press.
Yeah, 12.5 kilo jump. This is his bench press PB. Wow, would you look at that?
Oh yeah,
That is a good lift.
absolutely amazing.
And, you know, I don't know what he's after today, whether he's going to stab at the record or if he keeps lifting like that, potentially push for the podium.
Oh yeah, totally.
I think we'll have to wait and see what he puts in for that third attempt. Maybe both if that goes successfully. As you can see here, Sousa leading with 2:15, followed by Keiki and Decker. We move through now to the third and final attempts. Antonio Perez Barros of Spain, 175 kilos for a new personal best to get those needed kilos to keep up with Keiki and Decker.
Yeah, and this is getting really tight between the top 3. So every kill will matter as always.
And a perfect final pull there, I think.
Yeah.
A good lift.
Still in a great shape for medal contention with this one.
Absolutely. And he is the biggest puller out of the 3 of them. 177.5 kilos for Riccardo Montanelli Ecker. 7.5 kilo jump for a 5 kilo personal best.
Let's go. Personal best, come on.
And a great third attempt here by Ricardo. That's a good lift. 3 white lights.
Personal best. Sergio Marcelo from Italy. Also personal best attempt. Boris Lloyd and Marcelo Gray.
We now have Matteo Mazzola of Italy, 177.5 kilos. 2.5 kilo jump from his second.
Oh, and that was a great call by the coaching team.
Yeah, slower towards the lockout, but managed to do so, and it is a good lift.
Yeah, he took every kilo he could at the end of the bench press session.
Just 6 bench presses remaining. First up of which we have Emilio Hansen of Sweden, 185 kilos. A 2.5 kilo jump to match his bench press PB.
Again, a great looking third attempt by Johansson. It's a good lift.
Then we have Jaakko, 190 kilos. Jaakko, Iman, get ready. 5 minutes to go in this bench press, and then we have 10 minutes break. Bar is loaded. Colin Jaakko, Netherlands.
Colin Jaakko of the Netherlands, 190 kilos for a new personal best.
Oh, what a grind by Jaakko.
Yeah, I'm worried his glutes may have come up. Yeah, unfortunately. A great effort,
Oh, yeah.
but a no lift, unfortunately. He stayed mostly down, but he got blues anyway for downwards movement. Hamish Imad of Belgium now retaking 192.5 kilos. Oh, a fantastic fight. Unfortunately, not there for Hamish today.
Yeah, as we said, Amelia, you just have to retake this one and hoping that with a perfect technique you'll be able to pull it out. But fortunately, again, that was really close.
On this bench press competition, and we just made it that way.
Attacking now the top three, Amelia.
We have Björn Decker of Germany, 207.5 kilos, a 5 kilo jump, already walking away with bench press bronze. This will give him 5 extra kilos, which will come in useful when it comes down to deadlifts.
Especially when you see that the third is actually an 800 and him being first right now, 812.5. So this is really close. He really needs this one.
A perfect final call there for Björn, I think. And a good lift. Setting himself up so well for deadlifts.
Oh yeah. Took every kilo he could at the very beginning of the deadlift session.
Our penultimate bench press attempt, Rene Keiki of Switzerland, 215 kilos. Seems like his record will be safe for another year. 5 kilo jump from his second.
And again managed to get this one. And it's a good lift. 3 white lights. Perfect third attempt selection by the coaching staff.
One bench press remaining. Oliver Souza of Hungary, 220 kilos. A huge final bench press attempt, climbing up the ranks. Plenty left in the tank, and with only being 19 years old, I think we'll take a stab at Renee's record very soon.
Oh yeah, played about 4 years as a junior.
Absolutely incredible.
Wow. Even for a replay, it's really fast.
And that concludes bench press, with Oliver Souza of Hungary walking away with gold with 220 kilos, Renee Keiki of Switzerland in silver with 215, and Björn Decker of Germany with 207.5. We head into deadlifts, and as you can see the subtotals here, Oliver Souza has put himself in a great position. It'll be a big fight for that end title. And actually, the individual sitting in 5th right now is from the B group. So doesn't have the advantage of seeing what everyone else is going to be pulling, but in a very impressive position. And that is Mikasic. We head into a 10-minute break now before deadlift to find out who will walk away European champion. We will see you then.
See you then. back everyone to this 2023 European Sub-Junior and Junior Classic Powerlifting Championship here in Budapest, Hungary.
250 kilos for
We are about to start the deadlift session with the B group of the 105. And coming up first, we will have Irish athlete Andrew Rowe. Great competition so far for Andrew. And let's see what he is doing on the deadlift.
Ireland. Let's go.
It's a great opener here.
Yeah, 3 white lights.
Same weight for David Eros. Nice loading.
Bars loading now at 250 kilos as well for David Eros from Hungary.
A little scrappy, but he gets it up. I'm just waiting for the lights now. Oh, I can't imagine too much wrong with it. Yeah, there we go, 3 white lights.
5 kilos more for Inger. And drop it ready. And the bar is loaded for Christian Inger, Denmark.
255 kilos for Christian Henger.
Just 20 kilos below his deadlift PB.
That's a great looking opener. Plenty more to come, I think. And it's a good lift.
270 for 2 lifters in a row. Petro first. Then Romero.
Deadlifts usually goes way faster than the first 2 events,
Nice Petro.
knowing that the referee only got one command to give to the athlete, which is down as soon as the lifter locks the shoulders. Now we've got 270 kilos for Preslav Petrov, Bulgaria. And that's a good lift, 3 white lights.
Same weight. Romero from Spain. Bar is loaded.
Bar is loading now at 270 kilos as well for Carlos Romero from Spain. Oh yeah, that's a really nice looking opener.
It's the opener also for
And it's a good lift, 3 white lights.
Speed drop. 5 kilos more. Nicholson, get ready.
Avoided disqualification on the bench press even. Succeeded on his last bench press at 165. And here it is.
Bar is loaded.
Definitely in the competition with this one. Now we've got Skyshak Matej, 275 kilos for his opener from Slovakia. Two to one, a good lift.
Yeah, gets a call for incomplete lockout there from the right-hand side. Have a look at that. Next time round, there we go. Yeah, I can see it going either way there, but I think he'll be fine.
Yeah. And now 3:05 for Carlo Mikizic. As you said earlier, Amelia, having his deadlift opener way higher than it was at the beginning. So with a 775 kilo total and a 3:05 deadlift opener, let's see how it looked like.
Wow, would you look at that? And you know what? He is in the B group, but he's nominated currently at 5th overall. So it'll be really interesting to see where he ends up,
Oh yeah.
especially as he was nominated in 10th originally.
So that concludes the end of the first round. And leading the B group, of course, Mikizic 3:05, 275 for Skyshak from Slovakia, and 270 third with Petrov. As we are going back once again with Hungarian lifter. Bar is loaded now at 262.5 for David Eros.
Let's go, David. Wait up. Yes.
Wow, great second attempt for David.
And that is a good lift.
For Enya. Roll.
A bit of a fight, as you can see on the replay.
Let's go.
Bar is loaded now at 265 for Christian Henger from Denmark.
Let's go. Come on.
10 kilo jump. A bit of a battle here, but I think he did manage to, yeah, it's a good lift. 2-on-2 for Christian.
Pedro, get ready. Bar is loaded. And you roll. Stage is yours. Let's go.
Bar is loaded now at 270 kilos for Andrew Rowe. It's a 20 kilo jump.
Yeah, and just 10 kilos below his current deadlift PB.
See what the referee says. It's a good lift, 3 white lights.
Pedro. 280 kilos for Pedro. Romeo, get ready. This is equaling his personal best.
$280 kilo as soon as the bar will be cleaned off for Preslav Petrov from Bulgaria.
Bar is loaded. Preslav Petrov, Bulgaria.
Yeah, this is his current deadlift PB.
Let's go. Давай. Good lift.
3 white lights, a good lift.
280, 219 for Romero. Carlos Romero, 290 kilos, personal is the 10. Skycheck, get ready.
290 kilos now for Carlos Romero. A 20 kilo jump as well. lovely looking second attempt.
Yeah, still moving really well. And through by nice, a good lift.
Tonight is Skytrack, bar solid, now is Skytrack, Slovakia. Aidemate.
Bar is loaded now at 290 kilos for Skyshak Matej from Slovakia.
Just 10 kilos below his deadlift PB. There's the down command. Let's wait for the lights. Struggling a little at the top.
Yeah, that's a good lift to the one. Let's see what the jury says though. I think this will be overruled, I'm afraid. Yes, overruled for lack of depth of lock.
This is personal best, and 2.5 kilos.
320 kilos now for Karlo Mikzic, which will be good enough for 790 kilo total.
2.5 kilo personal best, like we said. Going to end up in the top half, it looks like.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
How far can he push that?
But what a great performance so far by Carlo.
Yeah, fantastic to see.
This will be, I think, yeah, this will be almost 30 kilo total PR. Wow!
Plenty left. He says, put it on to me.
Oh my God.
And I don't know what it is they're giving to him. We'll find out soon, I'm sure, as we've just completed the second attempt.
Yep. As you just said, the end of the second round, and Karlo Mikzic, of course, leading with 320 second attempt. Still behind is Romero with 290, and 20 kilo behind Carlo is Andrew Rowe with it. No, sorry. The third place is for Skytrack with 2. Let's jump straight into the third round. Bar is loaded now for Christian Enger.
Christian Enger, Denmark. Come on, Christian, one more time.
Ooh, unfortunately, not quite there for Christian today.
And that's a no lift.
5 kilos more for Andrew Rowe. Eros, get ready. It's safe iron.
$275 kilos for Andrew last attempt. This will be 5 kilos below his PB.
5 red plates aside.
Yeah, huge milestone. Nice looking third attempt here. See what the referee says. Yeah, it's a good lift. 3 white lights. Nice end of the competition for Andrew.
Ready, bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded now at 275 as well for David Eros, Hungary, taking a 12.5 kilo jump.
David for Eros, Hungary. Come on. One more time, let's go. Way up.
What a fight!
Oh, he's going for it, I think. Oh my goodness.
Wow. The resilience on him.
Definitely must have been top 3 of the grind of all this competition.
He's seeing stars, so much so he doesn't look back for the lights. And 2-1, a good lift.
I really hope the jury won't overrule this.
Yeah, gets a blue there.
285 for Petrov, Bulgaria.
We'll have to wait, but for now, Preslav Petrov with a 285 kilo last attempt is a 5 kilo PB.
New personal best attempt for Preslav in 5 kilos. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, jury has overruled. As suspected. Too bad. But again, definitely has to be one of the top 3 grinds of all this competition. And a great third looking attempt here for Preslav as well.
This is a good lift.
3 white lights, a good lift.
Hungarian lifter. It was no lift. The jury overruled.
So last attempt of Matej Skajšak from Slovakia, 292.5. This is a 2.5 kilo jump.
Yeah, just struggled with the lockout there.
Yeah.
292 above. Let's go. What is loaded?
See how it moves. Unfortunately,
Let's wait for the lights.
yeah, couldn't afford to lock it out properly, I think, yeah. But that was a really great attempt.
Yeah, as you said, he gets red from the sides, and I just don't think his shoulders were quite far enough back.
Last attempt as well for Carlos Romero with a 3:05 third attempt. Let's see how it goes.
New personal best. Let's go, Carlos. Vamos.
Wow, getting absolutely glued there in the middle, unfortunately, but a fantastic effort.
Yeah, that was really close.
Ending this first group. 330 kilos weight. Then Oliver, get ready.
And now 330 kilos for the last attempt of Carlo Mikasic. What a great competition so far for Carlo. And with this one, it will be, of course, for the moment, third. But again, we'll have to... The other athletes will just have to make the openers in order to be ahead of him. So we'll see. Bar is loaded now. Last attempt of Carlo.
Yeah, this will give him an 800 kilo total. A big milestone there, a huge final pull. Wow, with such speed. Let's look at the lights.
Oh yeah, and that's a good lift. 3 white light, great competition for Carlo. Coming for the big rule. And being able to go for sure in the top 8 at the end of the competition, this is absolutely remarkable.
Oliver, 260 for Oliver.
And we move now into the A flight. Kicking us off, we have Oliver Souza of Hungary, 260 kilos, having an incredible day so far, ending with bench press gold. And when you're benching at the same time as Renee Keiki, that is something.
Oh yeah.
Just 19 years old.
Yeah, and been lifting since 8 years. Been competing for now 8 years. It's absolutely amazing. And it's a good lift, great opener.
280 for Campanelli. Italy. Very good, get ready.
Riccardo Montanelli Ega now of Italy, 280 kilos. His deadlift PB is 328.
Yeah, it should be more than okay on this one. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and as expected, as 48 kilos below his best, moving well.
Then Luca, 292 and a half. Perez following with the same rate. Bar is loaded. Jan Luca, Germany. Let's go.
Some big deadlifters in this flight. 7 between 292 and 305. First of which, Björn Decker of Germany, 292.5 kilos, fighting for that position overall. Wow.
Yeah, really easy.
So incredibly easy. Secures his total.
Good hit.
3 white lights.
Yeah, I think that's a good strategy. You don't need to open that high. You just need to control the competition. You're 2.5 kilos ahead.
Yeah, and it looks like Antonio and Renee have both upped their openers to put the pressure on. 292.5 kilos for Antonio Perez Barros.
Really easy.
Like we said, worth securing that total.
Yeah.
A good lift. And like we expected, a battle until the end.
Kachi. Get ready. Bar is loaded. Amit Yaman, Belgium.
Hamish Imad of Belgium, 295 kilos.
Great first attempt. And it's a good lift. 3 white lights
Vasilisi.
for Imad.
Then Rene Shaki from Switzerland, 295. Bar is loaded. Let's go, Rene.
$295 kilos for Rene Keiki of Switzerland. I think he put his open up 5 kilos, putting the pressure on Decker.
Wow.
Looking strong. And it is a good lift for Renee.
And 200 for 2 kilos on the roll.
300 kilos on the bar for Colin Yakwo of Netherlands. Opening just 10 kilos below his deadlift PB.
Yeah, he's a big deadlifter.
That looks excellent. Definitely in the fight for a deadlift medal.
Yeah. And it's a good lift. 3 wildlights.
Same weight, Emil Johansson, Sweden. Sola, get ready. Vamos, hold it, Emil Johansson.
.300 kilos for Emil Johansson of Sweden.
He changed his opener as well. 790. The prognosis not that far from the podium. But he will have to take every kick he can. Oh yeah. It's a lovely look attempt. And it's a 3 wildlight. Good lift.
We have now our final deadlift opener from Matteo Mazzola of Italy. 305 kilos. 17.5 kilos below his best. Looking to fight for deadlift gold, I imagine.
Yeah, in a great shape to do so.
Wow.
Speedy, speedy.
Yeah, that looked really good. Plenty left in the tank. Could have easily been his last warm-up.
Oh yeah, totally.
But secures his total and puts himself in a great position, as I said, to fight for that deadlift medal. And that concludes our opening deadlifts, with everybody managing to secure a total. Currently still leading Mikasic of the first flight, but that is subject to change as we will see the A flight with their second and third attempts. Mazzola and Johansson in second and third. Oliver Souza of Hungary, 280 kilos, a 20 kilo jump from his opener.
He has been doing really big jumps during all the competition. Oh, and again, that's a great second attempt. And it's a good lift.
Harmonious.
Oh, yeah.
305.
305 kilos for Riccardo Montanelli Ecca of Italy. Every single lifter in this flight is above 300 kilos.
Absolutely amazing.
Three white lights, a good lift.
Then we have Duker from Germany, 207.5 for Duker. New personal best attempt. Balance loaded. Let's go, Bjorn.
307.5 kilos for Björn Decker of Germany, currently sitting in first overall on body weight should he get this.
Yeah, this is a 15 kilo jump. Shouldn't cause any problem.
Yeah, but Keiki is going to be fighting to match him as Keiki is lighter.
Oh yeah, till the very last lift, this for sure. That's a really solid second attempt here. 3 white lights.
Yeah, putting himself in a great position. going to be close all the way until the end.
Yeah.
Just 15 kilos separating first and third, but no kilos separating first and second. There'll be a fight for gold and a fight for bronze, it seems.
Yeah, really close.
Hamish Imad of Belgium, 310 kilos.
Yeah, that's a nice looking second attempt here. I think should be good.
Ooh, just gets reds from the side referees there for incomplete lockout. Let's look at that replay.
Then we have Colin Jacko, Netherlands, 312.5 for him. Boris Oritz, personal best attempt for Colin. Let's go.
We now have Colin Yakwo of the Netherlands, 312.5 kilos. 12.5 kilo jump for a 2.5 kilo personal best.
Oh yeah, that's a really nice battle here.
Yeah, starting to look a little harder, but for the time being that moves him into deadlift silver with a lot of similar numbers on the board.
Yeah, as you say, I think he got close to his max here. Maybe at 2.5 or 5 kilo more. We'll have to see.
Shouldn't be a problem for him. Johansson, get ready. Boris Oritz. Rene Chaki, Switzerland.
312.5 kilos for Rene Keiki of Switzerland. Trying to match Decker's jumps as he's the lighter of the two.
Really solid second attempt as well. More than ever in a battle.
Yeah, let's look at that again. 2-1, a good lift. Center referee says not properly locked out.
Then next is Emil Johansson, same weight, and Boris Oritz. Emil Johansson,
I don't think it would change.
Emilio Hansen of Sweden, 312.5 kilos to move him into deadlift bronze, but bronze overall for the time being from 7th. We told you it would be close. Wow. A fantastic effort from Emil. A good lift and moves himself into bronze overall for the time being.
Yeah, 802.5 total. Just 2.5 kilo ahead of Miksic in the second group.
Yeah, there are several athletes that could end up on the podium. We'll have to wait and see.
His personal best is 332.5, so this should be a problem for Perez. Boris Oritz.
Antonio Perez Barrios of Spain, 315 kilos, moves him back into bronze overall. Head of Johansson.
Yeah, he has a PB at 332.5. So let's see how this one moves. Oh, moves really well indeed.
Yeah, plenty left in the tank there. And I think he can put on what he needs for the vertical, at least for the podium.
Yeah.
It seems like Decker and Keiki have slipped away from the rest of the group now. Both projected 845 totals, and as I said before, Keiki is the lighter of the two by over a kilo.
So this is now deadlift silver medal attempt.
Yeah.
Our final second attempt now before we move through to the third and final round of deadlifts, where we find out who will walk away European champion.
Right
Matteo Mazzola of Italy, 325 kilos.
Yeah, that was a quite fair second attempt.
And a good lift. Let's watch that again on the replay. I'm wondering if he got the down command at a good time. Yeah, it looks like the bar was about to slip out,
Yeah.
so very lucky there.
Yeah.
And as we move into the third and final round, you can see Keiki and Decker are matched on total if they both get their final lift in. And if they both don't, they are still matched. And that means Keiki will walk away European champion. But if Keiki misses and Decker gets his lift in, that means Decker will walk away European champion. There will still be a battle for bronze as well. But in the best position currently is Perez Barros of Spain. But Italy and Sweden are looking to sneak in there. 302.5 kilos. Another lifter looking to sneak onto the podium. Oliver Souza of Hungary. This will move him into bronze overall for the time being. A 22.5 kilo jump.
Absolutely amazing performance today by Oliver.
Yeah, originally nominated in 7th. This will put him in bronze for the time being. Wow. Yeah, and I think he could have had a few more kilos in there.
Yeah.
2-1, a good lift. Gets a red from one of the referees for incomplete lockout. So let's have a look at that, as we know the jury will.
Should be good.
Yeah, I can't imagine that being overruled, but I've
Yeah.
been wrong before.
No, this time it will be safe. Great competition for Oliver, well done.
Fantastic, and for the time being, he is in bronze. But there are lots of athletes looking to grab that. After missing his second attempt, he's gone up 7.5 kilos. Hamish Imad of Belgium, 317.5 kilos.
Yeah, I definitely got the strength here to do this. He just has to manage to lock the shoulder up. This is going to be mandatory. Will the strength be there? He's going. Oh.
Just loses it on grip, unfortunately. Once that grip starts going, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
317.5.
that was really close though.
So Chucky is leading from the
He'll finish with a 767.5 kilo total, which is good enough right now for the 10th place.
Just 7 lifts remaining before we find out who is European champion. Colin Yakwo of the Netherlands, 317.5 kilos to move him into deadlift bronze for the time being, with 6 lifters to follow. Unfortunately not, just a bit too heavy today.
Yeah, and he will match his total PB with a 765 kilos.
A great effort though.
Yeah.
And like we said, such a quick turnaround between Junior Worlds and now for the athletes.
Of course.
Also another athlete fighting for deadlift bronze. Emil Johansson of Sweden, 320 kilos. Has decided to leave the podium alone. .327.5 would have pulled him onto the podium for the time being. this will potentially get him a deadlift medal. Yeah, I think the right call from the Swedish team there.
Yeah, that was a really fair fight, but it's slightly too heavy for today.
Then we have Ugger. Germany, 322 for Ugger. This will take him in first place in gold medal position on total, bronze medal position on deadlift. At time being,
Now one of our top contenders to become European champion. A few names in the hat. One being Björn Decker of Germany, 322.5 kilos for his final pull to pull him into gold position overall. Ahead of Keiki. He's the heavier of the two, so needs to make this.
huge personal best.
You can see the scoreboard on the left of the screen. This is getting really close. And of course, Björn will definitely needs this one if he wants to step on the first place of the podium.
And he's broken the ground. Oh, unfortunately, it's not there today for Björn, but what a day he has had,
Great competition.
which puts Keiki in a great position to win, but not safe yet, as Matteo, I think, will put on the bar what he needs for the win. I think actually rather going for the silver. But before that, trying to pull for a deadlift medal, we have Riccardo Montanelli-Ecca of Italy, 327.5 kilos, half a kilo below his deadlift PB.
Yeah, this is going to be a great battle between Riccardo and the bar. Let's hope he will win on this one in order to take the silver medal on deadlift and a 5th place overall. This is Riccardo Montanelli-Ecca for his last attempt.
Oh, unfortunately, just there at the lockout, misses it.
So close again. Wow.
Yeah, we have quite the time on our hands, and we have again two athletes pushing for the gold, the first of which coming up next. I think Matteo looking to take the silver perhaps and expecting some misses. Renee Keiki of Switzerland, 327.5 kilos to stay in the gold position overall. He is lighter than Perez Barros, so if he gets this, he is likely to walk away European champion. And if he misses, it is at risk. And it's moving. Can he lock it out? He does.
Oh yeah. Should be a good lift. Yes.
3 white lights, a good lift. And it is now his to defend from Perez Barros. But the Spanish lifter would have to move the weight up. As I said, Keiki is the lighter of the two.
Yeah, 347.5. Definitely he will have to pull this one out in order to win.
This is a bronze medal attempt on total.
Yeah, he would have to pull 347.5 to get that. But first up, and that's what he's put in, 347.5 for Perez Barros.
He's totally able to do it, that's for sure.
But now Matteo Mazzola of Italy, 340 kilos. This is for bronze overall and deadlift gold.
Wow.
Pulling for the podium. Can he lock it out?
He's so close to lock it out, but no.
Unfortunately, just slips out his hand. But what a valiant effort
Oh yeah.
from the Italian lifter there.
It was really close, Amelia, but he indeed had a great competition today.
We have one deadlift left, and it is for everything. If Antonio Perez Barros misses this, he not only doesn't get first, he does not podium at all.
And
So
Oliver will be third.
this is for everything.
Wow, what a great last lift.
Yeah, and he needs this. It is not a small pull. He has jumped 32.5 kilos for his final deadlift of the day. It will give him everything or it will give him nothing. And we will find out right now which it is. Antonio Perez Barros of Spain,
Here he comes.
347.5 kilos to become European champion.
The very last lift of the day, ladies and gentlemen, and the most important.
Can he do it?
He's going.
He's broken the floor. He locked
Oh
it
my
out.
goodness! What a great comeback!
Antonio Perez Barros is your European champion. And my, oh my, was it deserved?
Boss move. Wow.
Would you look at that? The room is electric
Oh wow.
with a Hail Mary pull.
I'm voiceless, Emilia. What did you just witness?
I think he could have put anything on that bar that he
Oh, yeah.
needed to pull. And
Even
let's
360.
look at that. Quite the mix-up. In bronze overall with 8:30,
Oh.
Björn Decker of Germany. In silver with 8:45, Renee Keiki of Switzerland. And your new European champion with 847.5
Wow.
on his total, Antonio Perez Barros of Spain.
Woo.
And what a fantastic session it has been. Please do stick around for the medal
Oh
ceremony.
yeah, please do.
And wow,
Wow, yeah.
I have
think it's
nothing
the
left
good
to
word
say after that. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We will catch you soon.
Thank you very much. Stay tuned.
kilo category junior men. And first, I am really glad to announce that there was 2 referees on referee test today. On morning there was Anne Szabo, and now in this afternoon group there was Baki Laszlo. Both are from Hungary, and they both have done the examinations and they are now international referees. Congratulations.
Miriam, you in the middle. In the
And
middle.
Miriam Kuslo will give the toys and then
Picture
some
here.
smile, please. Pictures.
2. Wait. Thank you.
And we will first hand out the participation medals. There is our APN president, Mr. Asta Björn from Norway, and then there is our meet director from Hungary, Anders Kromek. This is second time I get his name right. It's also always Kromacuk or Tromacek, but now I remember it's Kromek. And the participation medals to each and every lifter. As a memory being here in Budapest 2023 Classic European Championships. We will first start with squat medals. Bronze medal in squat goes to Emil Johansson from Sweden. Silver medal goes to Jan Döcker from Germany. 315 kilos best lift. The squat gold medal goes to Antonio Perez from Spain. 325 kilos best lift. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have the bench press medals. Bronze medal goes to Björn Döcker from Germany. 207.5 kilos best lift. Silver medal goes to René Chaki from Switzerland. With 250 kilos best lift. And the gold medal in bench press goes to Susan Oliver from Hungary. 220 kilos best lift. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have deadlift medals. Bronze medal in deadlift goes to René Chaki from Switzerland. 327.5 kilos best lift. deadlift silver medal goes to Karlo Mikasek from Croatia. The 330 kilos best lift. And the deadlift gold medal goes to Antonio Perez from Spain. 347.5 kilos best lift. Thank you, gentlemen. Then we have medals in total. Today, bronze medalist is Brianne Drucker from Germany. 830 kilos total. Silver medalist is René Jackson from Switzerland with 845 kilos total. And the gold medalist, European champion, is Antonio Perez from Spain. 847.5 kilos total. It was an amazing fight until the end. Please stand up for the national anthem of Spain. Congratulations! Amazing competition today. Thank you so much for exciting afternoon. Thank you, gentlemen. It was a pleasure to watch you competing. I hope you all will come back next year even stronger.